Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the What's Good podcast. And it feels for me like for ages since we filmed this, but it's been exactly a week.
Yeah, it's been a week.
Now we do it weekly. You know what, as well? Your brother told me that we've done, this will be our 9th in a row.
Jeez.
That's mad, you know?
Okay.
Like, I thought we were doing well getting them, each week, but I didn't think it was 9 in a row.
So next week, 10 in a row.
Yeah.
So we got in a row, we'll have our 10th episode. That light just turned off.
Always, man.
We'll have our 10th episode in a row.
Yeah.
Then the week after will be on Christmas Day.
That's crazy.
And then the week after will be on New Year's Day.
Is that 7 days afterwards?
Yeah.
Damn.
I think.
Yo, how are we going to do that one?
What do you mean, how are we going to do that one?
Are we going to do it ahead before we go to Christmas?
Yeah, Wednesday the 1st.
So we have to do 2 of them before we go away.
I mean, when are you back? What are you going to do for Christmas? Let's have a little talk about that.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about more intensely like a Christmas themed podcast where we maybe wear hats.
Just when are you home for Christmas? Because everyone in our group goes home differently for Christmas.
Last year I would have gone like as early as possible. This year I'm going 24th, as late as possible.
Okay, and then you're coming back?
I'll probably come back like 4 New Year's.
Okay, I mean we could do it like 30th, 31st.
You know what we could do as well?
What?
We could record you at home, me at my home.
I'm not taking a setup home.
You can just take a microphone.
What about the video?
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, and I'm not going to get audio like this, like crisp and clear.
If you send it to me, you will.
Oh, okay, big man.
I saw someone comment on one of the podcasts saying that I love this podcast because the audio is amazing. And I was like, yeah. They did say this and Impulsive though, but I'm like, if our sound as good as Impulsive and it's just us, that's kind of sick because they got bare team on that show.
Yeah,
there's no way Logan Paul is mixing that audio.
Like there is no one behind this camera right now. Yeah, it is just us.
We set the camera up. That's why sometimes it's a little bit weird. Like sometimes my legs chopped off, sometimes Simon's legs chopped off, but that's what we do here on the What's Good podcast.
Sometimes we're like half out of shot.
Yeah,
I've just realized that I'm wearing like pajama trousers and. Someone is going to comment like, what is he wearing? And then everyone's going to go back and look and be like,
yeah.
They're just very comfortable.
And now you've said that as well, they're going to go back even more.
Yeah, well, get over it.
Also, I noticed the last 2 podcasts you did wear like tracky bottoms and socks.
Yeah.
Now you've been like, nah, I'm
because I felt weird. I felt weird.
It's not you, man.
I watched it back and I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, you got to do you. And people keep telling me that I've lost weight when I wear a different jumper. Like I just wear a jumper that's more flatter and they're like, oh, Randolph's lost bare weight. In reality, I've put weight on. So that's for all the people who are wondering, you're wrong.
Okay. Well, yeah. Welcome back to What's Good.
Welcome back. I went to New York last week. I think that's why it feels like ages since we did this podcast. Because I went to New York.
Yeah,
for 2 days. And what I realized is going for a short trip to New York is so much better than going to LA.
Yeah, I've always said like I wouldn't go to New York for more than. I actually had a conversation about this last night. Weirdly.
Oh wow.
I was saying I wouldn't go to New York for more than 5 days max.
I would go if I had an agenda. If I had like basketball game or actual things to do planned, I would do it. But if I went to just like do a bit of work or just like kind of like just
holiday,
yeah, just walk around aimlessly in New York, then I would just go for a few days. I went with Laura in March and it was snowing then. And it was so cold. Went back now in December and again it was really freezing. But people didn't realize it was going to be cold. I'm like, it's December, like it should be cold right now.
It's New York as well.
And it's New York, yeah. And I think that's why you don't get jet lag in New York is because it feels cold. It feels like London in a way, like the way the city works, and it's like. Whereas LA is so hot, time difference is really mad, and like you just get disorientated when you're there, man.
I'm going to New York soon.
For real?
In a couple months, yeah.
Damn.
It's going to be freezing.
Yeah. Well, if you're going, you'll go at similar time me and Laura did then.
Yeah.
So it'll probably snow.
Yeah.
I had to go to.
I like snow though, especially if you're going somewhere and it's snowing. That's like cool.
But you don't like being cold, unlike me.
No, because I'll prepare for it.
Yeah. I had to buy thermals in New York.
Oh my god.
I had to go to a shop and buy thermal bottoms and thermal tops. It was that cold.
Oh yeah, but you're a wuss.
This guy. My jeans were freezing and then scratching my legs.
That's why you're wearing jeans. Jeans don't provide warmth.
What do you wear then?
Trackies.
Oh, okay.
Trackies provide warmth.
Got you.
If you wear jeans in the cold, it's like you're just wearing paper.
I have messed up there. I have messed up.
Yeah.
I'll make sure next time I'll wear jockeys. Joggies?
Joggies. I'll wear joggies.
I call them joggers, you call them trackies. So I'll kind of mix the both.
I call them both, to be fair.
Why did you call them that?
Because you said earlier trackies.
Did I?
You said you were wearing trackies and socks.
No. Oh, I did.
You did.
But I think because I was referring to your trackies and I thought you called them trackies. That's weird, man. That's a weird way.
I would call them, they're different things to me though.
Joggers for me are like the ones that are like the jersey. Trackies are like shiny, like sportswear ones.
Like all the Sidemen clothing ones that I have,
Yeah.
I would call them more trackies.
Oh, I'd call them joggers.
Actually, you know what it is? If they go as part of a tracksuit, they are trackies.
Okay.
Whereas joggers, I would go like, if you wear, the like loose fitting ones, they kind of just hang down.
Yeah.
That I'd call those joggers.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'd go for joggers no matter what, but you know what I really enjoy? I really enjoy wearing the trackies. I think you would call trackies that make a noise when you walk.
You enjoy that?
When it just annoys
I
people.
hate that. As soon as I figure out I'm that guy making that noise.
Yeah, but it's when you walk past someone, they go, "Oh, it's so annoying." I'm like, "Yeah, damn right. Let's do it more."
And then you just start wiggling. Like,
you know what I realize? I'm so stubborn when people tell me not to do things. So we were doing like promo for JJ, like he was doing like magazines and stuff. And there was one place where JJ was filming. I was literally like taking my jacket off, and then like someone was like eating a sweet, and they would look at you and go, "Shh." I'm like, "Fam, shut up!" I'm like, "I'm not gonna, don't tell me to shush, man." There's no way this microphone, shotgun microphone as well, is picking up me opening a wrapper. And if it is, no one in the video comments is gonna go, "I hated it" at 2 minutes 1 second when someone in behind the scenes opened a wrapper.
Just made me think of the Top Boy scene. Have you watched Top Boy?
Nah.
Oh,
I've seen one episode where Sway gets his finger chopped off.
I watched the final series. I finished it a couple of days ago.
Nice.
And there's one bit where they're in the train. They're in the train on the quiet carriage and they're playing music out loud. And this old guy turns around and goes, "Excuse me, we're in the quiet zone." And then the kid just turns around and goes, "Well, shut the fuck up then." And it's just like that little bit on its own. I'm like,
yeah,
brilliant. I'm going to use that.
Yeah.
Next time someone tells me to be quiet, I'll be like, "You're being loud. Shut up."
Yeah, that is true though. Me, JJ, and everyone when we were going to LA, we were in like in the airport waiting, and we just started talking like really quietly. It's the first time we met, like at meeting up at the airport. We were talking about like boxing and a few different things, and then this lady comes and she's like, "Can you guys be quiet? I'm trying to finish my essay." And we were like, well, literally, we weren't being loud. We were just talking normally. So everyone was like, "No." And I was thinking, if you're doing your essay, number one, don't do your essay in an airport. Like, surely you know that that's not the best place to do it.
There's a lot of people
and
there.
move. Like, you're one, we're four. Maybe you were here before us, but you can't just move somewhere else. Like, if it's that important to you. And you're going on an airplane. Who writes the essay? Also, when you're submitting that, you're not going to submit that now or on the plane, right? So do it when you get back.
We were on a Sidemen shoot a while ago. And we got on a train. We just got on the first carriage we saw, and it was someone said. So we were like talking, not loud. Like Ethan was being a little bit loud, but
not saying names.
I mean, if it's out of everyone, it's, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So someone comes over as they're getting off the train. It's like a stop about 4 minutes later or something like that. He comes over and he just goes, "By the way, you realise this is the quiet carriage," and then gets off the train. You can see his smug little face. I'm just there like,
"You're leaving.
Shut up." Like,
either tell us beforehand or just run away, bro.
Yeah, then we'll move. But don't do it and then walk off like a really smug person. Like, tell us to stop, and then we'll either move carriage or stop.
Yeah.
Or, yeah. Because now you just told us that and you've walked off, and now we're just like, now we'll talk about you.
Yeah,
and then we're going to be loud.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm always like, I always want to say things to people in those situations, but I don't. I just stay in my head. And I'll come rant about it on the podcast. It's like when that guy took my seat in the train. I didn't say anything to him. I got back and like...
I hate that
guy.
had a situation like that the other day. I went to Pizza Express.
On a train?
No. This is as in wish I had said something.
Right, okay.
So I sat there at Pizza Express. I'm sat there with like group people like Chips there, Talia, blah, blah, blah. So then I'm sat opposite Talia, and then I see the table behind is like a mum, dad, and two girls. And one of the girls looks over at me and pulls this like face kind of thing. So I'm there like, okay, either something mad's happening behind me or she's recognized me.
Right.
And then I see her literally load up YouTube instantly and start showing her dad. And the dad just does like a really obvious, just like looks straight at me, gives me like once up and down, like this guy kind of thing. And then she's sitting there the whole time trying to take a photo. But every time she like turns the camera, I just kind of look over a little bit. So she stops. And then eventually her dad stands up, takes a photo of them, but stands it awkwardly to the side so that the angle is perfectly with me in the back.
So she's having a photo with you, but from a different table.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's getting they're getting a family photo,
yeah,
but taking it at an angle where I'm in the background.
That's their Christmas card.
As soon as he lifts up the camera, I just put my head down in front of Talia, so I'm blocked. Yeah. But they stand there for long enough that eventually I have to put my head up, otherwise it's weird.
Yeah.
And then as I'm leaving, the girl goes like, "Can I get a picture, please?" Because another girl behind me had said like, "Can I get a picture?" So I was like, "Yeah, of course." Then I get up and I'm in my head, I'm like, they're gonna ask for a picture now because they've already. And I'm in my head, I want to say, I want to go, was your other one not good enough or something like that? Like,
We didn't.
and then I was like, yeah, sure.
You can't do it. Like, even especially with something like that. If it's a
just
stranger,
like-
if it's a stranger, you could say it. But with like a fan, it's like it's hard to do that.
My thing is just like, we said it in our More Simon video yesterday. It's just like when you're eating,
Yeah.
it's like the other person that took the photo was literally just so polite and waited till we were finished. And
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
I was like, cool.
The trouble is with the people who like take photos of you at like a distance or without like your permission. I feel like it's like there's two different sides to it. Some people are rude and just want to say that is like Simon. The other ones just really didn't take a photo with you, but want a photo of you. But really, those ones should just have the courage.
Yeah.
'Cause no one's going to say no. And if you do say no, it is because you're either running late or you're eating or you're literally like you're doing something where you can't really.
But if you're taking a picture just of me,
Yeah.
fam,
Just Google it.
Google image it.
Yeah.
Oh, I ran into David Beckham yesterday.
Yeah, but then people are going to be on Snapchat like, oh, guess who's here? But even then, you could just, I don't know, you could just say that.
Yeah, just, oh,
And then get a selfie and be like, look what I've just seen. You know, that's better. A selfie's better than like a random photo.
the
Especially
weirdos.
when we see it, we'll dodge it as well. So like,
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people have got like a picture of me like this.
I just move really fast, so I'm blur. That's the thing.
Oh, man.
Shake your head as quick as possible.
Yeah. But dads are always funny, though. The parents are always funny because sometimes when the kids don't do it, the dads will just come up to you and be like, all right, mate, I have no idea who you are.
The
My
classic.
kid loves you. Can I get a photo?
The classic is where they go, oh, can they get a photo? Take a picture. Then they come over and they're like, yeah, they love you. Oh, I've got no clue who you are, but whatever.
I don't know why they love telling you that they don't
have
know
to
who you
tell you
are. Like, is it to just say like, I don't usually do things like this? It's like they're embarrassed. I'm like, fam.
It's almost like to belittle you.
Yeah. But they are cool though. The parents are always cool.
Yeah.
It's just not their world, you know. It's not their world.